So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Grealish. Joe Linton did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Takes a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Everton present their opponents with the best possible chance here. To get them off and running. And he's missed altogether.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Plays the return pass. Now it's Beto. Looking for the run. Livramento makes the interception. Elanga. Can he get it through?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now it's Beto. And the keeper's got it again.
That's going in strongly.
Newcastle couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Neatly clipped into space. Beto! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack because...
Decent chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Well read, nice interception. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely, now then. Real chance! He's scored! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Everton have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Livramento, now the ball in. That's a decent clear. Ah, he's given it away. Big chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Gordon demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Beto. Quality ball. And this is Gay. Threads one in. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Beto. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. And it's Mykolenko. Isak. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Livramento. He slings it in. A header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Nicely intercepted. Branthwaite. Everton finding their passes. Greenish showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's made its way to him. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Chance here to counter. Tonali. Dewsbury Hall. Everton looking to pass their way through. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great defending, strong and determined. Isak. Joelinton receives it in a good position here. Beto. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the second half started. Newcastle applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
He's having a shot! Elanga. Joelinton. That's a sharp pass. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gordon. Dewsbury Hall. And Ndiaye receives it in a wide position. O'Brien. To Idrissa Gueye. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Linton. And it's Trippier. There's Gordon.
The attendance for this match was
29,950. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Trippier. And that's another throw. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Trippier. That is ended up in no man's land. Ndiaye. Trippier cuts out the pass. And he opts to go forward. Now that's well seen too. Garner. And it's Grealish. Good ball, good take. Dewsbury Hall. Beto.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Trippier. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well played, lovely. It's a goal kick. And here's Beto. Always onto this. Grealish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Isak. Now it's Gordon. He shot a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
That is a brilliant interception. Everton have the chance to go the other way. Dewsbury Hall running with the ball. Oh, they can break here. Looking for options for movement. And the keeper has it. Oh, that's a key interception. Into the last 5 minutes. Played out wide. Knocks it into space. Gordon is onto this. Now this could be a chance.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's Dewsbury Hall. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 22.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that will be it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
The action has already started. Alaba is flagged offside.
Gakpo, he is through here. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Szoboszlai goes short. And here's Szoboszlai. The cross. And it's Kerkez. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah.
He's one-on-one, surely! Gakpo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Short changes him with that pass. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Vinicius Junior.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Looking for options for movement. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. McAllister. First quarter of an hour gone. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Chouameni. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ekitike. Ekitike! Oh, he's been caught napping. Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Chouameni. Can he get it through? Now it's Chouameni. He's got away. Skims one in. And that has been knocked clear. Out of play for a throw. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's really drilled it. Surely now! That's another chance. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Camavinga. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. McAllister kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ekitike. And it's Szoboszlai. Couldn't squeeze it through. Van Dijk. And Gravenberch. Szoboszlai. 1-0 here just before... He's had a shot! Nicely weighted ball. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Frimpong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Szoboszlai. Well, that's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely worked.
2 minutos de descuento.
Cleared without hesitation. And this could be the final action of the first half. Good ball, good take. Now then, the ball's come loose. And there's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Ekitike. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, well played. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. Vinicius Junior is fouled. Camavinga, and it's Alaba. Vinicius Junior. And he was alert to it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
No, that was never going to make it. Rudiger. Threads one in. It's been slipped through. And he's in on goal. Mohamed and the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. And it's Szoboszlai. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Strokes it back. And here's Gakpo.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Now it's Bellingham. Look at this. Camavinga! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. Frimpong. And Konate. McAllister. Gakpo. To McAllister. And it's Gravenberch. That pass has been well intercepted. Camavinga does well to get it back. Always onto this. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their third corner.
El dorsal 30, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal
Chiesa
11,
with the clearance.
el dorsal 23, el dorsal 8.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Mohamed Salah. He's in a good position here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Rodrigo. Kerkez gets across to intercept that. And it's Wirtz. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's McAllister. And the shot's on here. Oh, that's well spotted. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Chiesa. He's in a great position here. Looking to play him in. That has been cut short. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Liverpool finding their passes. He's found a way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Corner number 4 coming up here. Mbappe plays it short. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Two minutes to be added on. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. He's through here, and he's intervened well there. And that will be the final act. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Vinicius Junior picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a